this is Monarchy, but this is also the Adventure of Orange. Beginning of Orange's journey. It started off in Castleton. And everything is completely new to Orange. So Orange trying to find its way to become the very best that he can be. But he ran into a little complications, especially when Orange first starts its journey, learning how to use storage and how to progress further Orange's journey. So it's learning little snippets of contracts. Orange's been learning certain things of contracts and how Orange could increase Orange's power by learning how to use tools, gears to improve Orange's power. But not the tools that's been given or the gear, but it's also the quest of Orange to prevail and improve the outcome of Orange's life. So Orange has to discover new things and adventure around Castleton and find a way to be the main character of his own story. But there is a lot of challenges and obstacles in order to proceed any further down the line. So the path of Orange is pretty long, as you could see. And it's going to be quite difficult in one way or another. So Orange is able to morph into things and get into places that Orange cannot do. So Orange makes a wish and tosses a coin or two. In order to go on Orange's journey. So Orange is exploring and doing his own thing, getting out of Castleton. He was able to complete his quests and go through Orange's journey. But every Orange is going to have its own struggles of finding Orange's way. Either if it's a good intentions or bad intentions. So Orange was able to proceed and improve its first journey of completing certain quests for Castleton. But he wants to move onward, which Orange should. And this is the second waypoint Orange is able to find besides Castleton's waypoint. So Orange has to, you know, go on its struggles and learn different ways and methods of how to explore or how to gain power. Because Orange alone cannot proceed what he wants to do. And this is probably Orange's checkpoint of what Orange can or cannot do. So in his mission is to find his way out and get to a certain point. So maybe Orange needs to go to Starlight Observatory in order to further down his quests. Maybe to find someone or something. Orange don't know. He had heard whisperings of many other people throughout Castleton that, you know, as Orange cannot really speak or it's too shy. So Orange has to be espering telepathically, excuse me. Because in different phrases, in different ways, it's a metaphor. So in this case, Orange is a little bit nervous and scared, never seen these type of monsters before, other than bugs and scarecrows. And, you know, living life in, we could say, the Shell Beach. The Shell Beach has a lot of shell monsters, creatures that's sea-like. So passing that and going to the valley, it has a challenge of new creatures in this area to get to Starlight Observatory. So the challenge is sneaking around and not avoiding hostile goblins, because each goblin has a plan of an attack. So Orange has to avoid certain monsters because Orange is under level. And Orange has to check his surroundings throughout the map. So he discovered and learned this new technique. But there's a challenge ahead. So a champion goblin is awake. But it's either life or death in this case, but trying to be sneaky since it's nighttime. So we were able to avoid that certain challenge. But this is a certain path Orange needs to go. And so far it's quiet and smooth sailing from here on out, because Orange found a
I'm worried because apparently there's a
technique,
goblin in the Arstella fields who's riling up other goblins by spreading flyers or something.
and this is the goblins is telling lies and provoking other goblins to make an army and raid out. But Orange found a way to protect the people in Starlight Observatory by using these tricks and a certain guide to follow him through the tough and difficult times. Since it's night, Orange is able to see the celebration what Castleton is doing for the new year. So Orange's sightseeing and looking around was able to complete mission and to gain any further down the line contracts. And seeing this wonderful painting for the first time. And that painting takes you to secret dungeons. In the secret dungeons, Orange had his own challenges and difficulties. Number one was the first one he needed to do, but there are other floors that each floor is difficult and challenging. So discovered things by then and tricks in order to defeat level 4 or floor 3, excuse me, is by increasing Orange's level. So how did Orange able to increase his level to defeat this monster? So Orange had to do some training. So in order to increase his level, Orange was just farming around this location in Castleton. From the Shell Beach, let's go with that, or the Wind Hill Shore. And then going from in a clockwise motion. But it wasn't efficient. There are ups and downs and struggles for Orange, especially under level. So the best thing Orange was able to do is reach level 15 in Wind Hill Shore. And then keep going onwards and go to Starlight Observatory once again. And from then on, Orange had to fight an orc that increased Orange's level by 22. So from then on, Orange was able to succeed and prevail the secret dungeons. So Orange was able to slay floor 3. It wasn't as easy, but Orange was able to get it done. Till Orange had a breakthrough from floor 4 and 5. Orange was observant, and he knew this goblin and the war cry is going to be a challenge. So Orange had to take some risks. So Orange met up with some people in the forests. The forest, there's many spiders and many secrets. But Orange couldn't go any further because the temple has ghouls and undead. So this wouldn't be a perfect place for Orange to keep on going and to prevail. So Orange needs to do is keep pushing further down the line of the nesting grounds. So what Orange has to do, is morph and fly into the nesting grounds and cut way through different obstacles. Since Orange cannot run as fast, Orange has to use a morph that runs. So Orange found new tricks up his sleeve, but it has to be very quiet since it's night, because the porcupines will wake up. Some are wake up and ready to fight. So what Orange needs to do is just do what Orange does and dodge those type of obstacles. And it's a beautiful checkpoint with a lovely view. Orange could see Castleton still celebrating, and as well as saying goodbye the Starlight's observatory, as he helped to defeat the bandits and to claim back the missing children. His mission was complete, but also the beginning of the guild journey, as he meets the guild master, or should I say the headmaster. So at this point, Orange has to meet and talk to the guild headmaster so he could find concubines or friends that he could further down his journey. But his journey has many obstacles, especially this village full of people, guilds, and civilians throughout this valley. There's going to be drama that's up ahead that will feel Orange a little uneasy and uncomfortable, because what it stores is, in order for Orange to succeed and accomplish Orange's mission, you have to go through politics into guilds, and each and every member in different guilds, you're gonna have hardships and struggles because of what Sophia has mentioned. Orange helped Sophia in many ways, shapes or form, in order to increase Orange power. But there was a battle that Orange can't never forget between guilds. So in guilds, there's guild wars and arenas to get up further the ranks. Orange wasn't that interested in arenas or guild wars, but Orange has to get into facing different guilds and different guild members, regardless if it's from his own guild or other people's guilds. He wants to include everyone as friends as much as possible, because you never know when you need them most or if something happens to Orange. Orange has to find a way to displace certain feelings, because end of the day, Orange will find someone that Orange lost, and things has changed within Orange, and Orange feel pain. Orange feels motionless and hurt because what had happened in Orange throughout the journey. Orange saw death. Orange saw people walking out on Orange. And Orange's back is full of holes. Orange been backstabbed and been hurt in so many ways that to cover up Orange's pain, Orange has to patch Orange up on Orange's own, because Orange don't want to let anyone know what Orange's been through.
The guild still has you work when it rains, huh?
Because Orange knows that there are people out there has the same pain or worse. So Orange has to put a smile on Orange's face and wear it like a mask. Because deep down in Orange's heart, it's bleeding, and it's hurting, and it's breaking. So Orange stood by and stayed in the valley for quite some time. Orange trying to, not to think about the bad. So Orange has to go into guilds, get into guilds, and forget Orange pain. But besides all that, Orange was able to get into a guild. But sooner down the line, Orange felt that pain once again. Maybe it was a misunderstanding. Maybe Orange hurt Orange friends. by mistake. And Orange has to leave and find to keep that emptiness out of Orange. It needs to keep on prevailing and try to get stronger. So Orange practice by many needs necessary. And Orange didn't feel comfortable on dungeons because on Orange own, as you could see, there is a portal up ahead. And the only thing what kept Orange going and stopped thinking of Orange weakness, because Orange weakness was pretty big. And since Orange had a hard time finding and getting currency, because Orange was abandoned of getting into a guild. But Orange had to keep on moving forward in order to prevail. So Orange tried many different sources and made friends down the line. And Orange tries to step in once again, regardless of Orange status and equipment. Orange has to keep on pushing. And for Orange, can use all the energy that Orange had from pain, sorrow, guilt, remorse, and the mistakes Orange had. He's not going to be blaming anyone, even though people has hurt Orange. And Orange doesn't want people getting hurt. So what Orange did, and what Orange is doing, is in order for people to be happy, Orange has to improve himself in order people could be happy. Orange is getting stronger and was able to move out of Castleton, and as well as this lovely village with wonderful memories, even though Orange had some hardships. But Orange has a journey to fulfill, even though Orange hasn't finished Orange tasks and contracts. And it just hit on Orange and had a wonderful idea. He's gonna camp and claim this area of Orange. and go through the desert and find ways that is simple and easy for Orange, because there are still danger up ahead, regardless of many huge guilds that's trying to make things unpleasant every now and then, but it's fine. Orange has a plan that needs to succeed and further improvement in order Orange can help as many civilians and members, regardless of what guilds that they are in. But Orange has a plan, and Orange is on a mission. Orange been into dungeons. Orange been stuck. Didn't know how to increase level even further. Orange passing combat power 1600. Orange has to think, and Orange has to keep trying. So he's been to many guilds. Due to the complications and people espering and whispering around like telepathically, Orange don't know for certain because he lost communications. So Orange had to make his own communications and stop depending on past communications. So Orange started to network and trying to enjoy the game as much as possible. But Orange found out there's a way to improve gear, solo, and small guilds. And it's over yonder, as you could see. And to get there, if your Orange was under level, so Orange did the unthinkable. He was scared to go on a open dungeon on its own. So Orange like, this might be the best place to try, because I heard stories and legends in the ant nest. Orange went inside the ant nest. It was scared and dark. All it sees is ants, but this certain ant, acid ant, was the most scariest. So Orange has to step out and make a plan. How can Orange prevail and increase its power? Orange found out that Orange needs materials. But how can I get materials so faster? Because the open exploration, it's very slow. If Orange wishes the open exploration was faster, just like the open dungeons. and co-op dungeons. So one way is to get in and see what happens. Orange prevailed and increased battle power by 2,000. Orange feels very strong and powerful. But Orange saw his equipment wasn't efficient enough. So Orange started to ask questions and searching how to improve the unbalance of his own gear. As people in the background starting to take notice on Orange. Very little, but there was a person, and there was some conversations that Orange has able to keep and learn about, and also learn about Orange self. So what Orange can do best is by navigating and finding different methods. Cutting corners, but also not cutting corners. Because there's a way to do things in the journey of Orange. And there's a way that you just cannot change. So you have to push yourself to go further down a path. So Orange got a little lost, but the answer was close by. Orange has to pay attention on the map. But Orange found a way to get up, up, and high, so high as Orange can. So he used the oldest tricks in the books in order to Orange to successfully improve and get to certain areas, but it needs to avoid certain things because Orange never seen these creatures before. These creatures are pretty strong and found out they are demons. Demons walking among the path and civilians of Orange, his friends and guild member and guild members. The only thing Orange needs to do is a jump of faith in order to proceed and try to do the jump of faith. Orange has to accomplish a task. Damn it. Hold on. It didn't go what Orange planned, but the leap of faith is within Orange. Orange has to be daring to achieve its task. So the only thing Orange needs to do is jump. You think I was gonna not morph? I'm gonna completely die if I wasn't as clever. So Orange was able to succeed. Orange was able to succeed and found a new path. Which is in a oasis, but something happened throughout the line, which is there was a demon among Orange's guild and sinning across the land. So Orange needed to do something fast and quick. But the sad thing is, Orange needs a body in order to do certain tasks and become a better version of Orange. But it wasn't easy. Orange was able to kill the demon and demons throughout the land, but there was a mysterious note as Orange reads to accomplish this new body and use the body. Orange needs to make certain sacrifices. But in order to do that, Orange needs to adventure throughout the Demon's Canyon. Because Demon's Canyon and the deserts is a very hard thing to do. Orange could easily just go where the trees and the stones are and just go across. But Orange has to go this way. So Orange has to be sneaky and find ways. And Orange learned different tactics throughout the journey. The good and the bad. But this is where Orange has its struggles. There be many places, but the imps were just one thing and many other things. So Orange has to use morphs once again. But in order to get here, Orange wasn't strong enough. Orange has to backtrack. Orange has to go to the watch post point. And Orange been through these areas before. So Orange was able to teleport. And this is where I know their journey starts and begins for Orange. Because along this path, Orange has to go to where the orcs are. And these orcs are stronger than the goblins, are harder. But Orange has to go to Pure Light Tower. In order to get to there, Orange has to travel in different outcomes. Because finally, Orange is level 40. And is able to gain more of its power by coming to the Pure Light Tower. But even though Orange has some tasks here, and by all means, this is part 1 of Orange Tale. Orange has some struggles and issues throughout a couple guilds in this Watchtower's Point. Because Watchtower Point has eyes on Orange. For some reason, it gave him a bad juju. And it's starting to remember of guilds in the past that Orange has to try to be the successor throughout his journey, because it's not other members or guilds, is Orange's journey. Orange has to remember these people are in the same boat as Orange. Some takes too far, some takes it too serious, some take it to an extra measures.
This is horrible.
Which Orange has to ignore and keep pushing. Because other than that, Orange knows that life isn't fair. Life is hard, and it's never fair. But he hopes one day he'll meet his old companions once again and to claim victory. Once Orange strong enough, Stoneguard Castle, and to claim Orange throne. Till then, there's many guilds wants to claim Stormguard Castle. When will Orange claim Stoneguard Castle? Sorry. When Orange is ready.
This is
But in the
horrible.
meantime, Orange has some plans and found ways to claim Stoneguard Castle. But Orange is not strong enough. In order to claim
This is
and be
horrible.
successful, Orange needs to battle guilds in different regions of the map. But there
This
was
is
notice that the upper map is soon going to be open, and where Orange can claim certain places as well. So Orange is very excited on
This is horrible.
new features, new tactics that's going to increase Orange's point of view, because Orange is very observant and very careful on who or what Orange gonna say
This
or
is
do
horrible.
from now on, because people like to take advantage or misuse his information. So what Orange needs to do is build a foundation what Orange can do to prevail and to improve
Let's get your
other
stuff
smaller
organized.
guilds
Isn't your bag heavy?
and medium-sized guilds and unite them as one to beat the impossible possible. And that's what Orange claims and wants to do. A worldwide server war. In order to do and claim those claims,
Goodness, the contract scrolls are getting
Orange has to be stronger and show people Orange can do many things. And people won't know till they try. So what Orange needs to do is show people that they can do things in order to improve the world of Orange. Because the world in Orange right now is just the beginning of phase 1. Orange hasn't start or try to start phase 2 because phase 1 is just the beginning to notice Orange. But also, Orange needs to do certain techniques in certain ways to better his odds without spoiling all Orange plan. Because Orange plan is to defeat every single strong guild. that is just one idea Orange has plans to do. But for now, Orange is gonna be sweet Orange and just have fun. Because without fun, there won't be Orange Journey. Orange Journey is fun, playing, and helping and improving further down the line of Orange. Because Orange's mission is on the next time of Orange. Hope you guys like Orange Journey. And I'll see you next time. Please like, subscribe, and share the video. It will mean a lot to Orange and Orangeans around that wants to stay Orange, because Orange has to conquer servers. So let's move out Orange and prevail and do what Orange can do. Stay tuned, Oranges. See you next time. Bye.